Hello, hello, hello. It's me again. This is Real Talk with Amiri. Doing another one, y'all. Again, didn't really have a topic for today. Yeah, I think I need to change my days. Tuesday and Thursday is too close. But I did ask one of my daughters, Danielle, what would be a good topic for today. And this is not my topic, y'all. I asked. She said crumb snatchers. Crumb snatchers. But yes, I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone had a good day. I hope everyone is starting to think and starting to change. You got to do something different to get something different. I seen I seen two people today do videos on their Facebook, and these are two people I have never seen do videos. And I was so impressed. Look, I'm so glad. You gotta step out that box, do something different. Even if you just feel better and you do something different, that's a good thing. It's a forward movement. You're feeling better, more positive energy. And I have always been I have not always been like a big risk taker, but probably like a medium risk taker. Look, but I like doing new things, different things. As a child, it was more about doing physical activities, ride my bike, jumping over a hill, jumping down a hill, going into an abandoned building and um, exploring it. Just different things, but not necessarily being in front of people or talking to people or being in front of people, but do something different. That's a good thing. But yes, I hope everyone had a good day. Hope everyone, sometimes you just need to deal with the day. You may not have a good day, but you need to be able to deal with it. But I am going to take Danielle's topic. And she said crumb snatchers. Danielle has always been different. And what she kind of means by that is people who are around you that are always taking from you. And sometimes they don't just take the crumbs, they want to take it all. They want to take all that you have and never give anything back. And, I think I have said before that everything is energy. And of course, some people never think about that. I think about energy. What energy am I giving to someone? And yeah, sometimes I fall off and sometimes I make mistakes, but I'm going to come back to, if I'm dealing with someone or in someone's presence, what can I give them? It doesn't have to be something that someone asked for, but what can I offer them? What kind of energy can I give to them? You know, I cook a lot sometimes. Look, whether it's food or something that I see someone needs. Okay, you need that. I'm going to try to give you that if I can do it. And it doesn't take you to ask me for it. I'm going to offer it. But sometimes you can offer some people, and as I am, like I said, I am still learning. I was born in January 18th, 1972. I've been here for a minute on the earth. But I'm still learning a lot about people, about people's motives and agendas, even your family. And I like I said before, previously in some of my podcasts, I don't have a lot of friends. And I have more male friends than I have female friends, but I don't have a lot of friends and I don't know why. I just don't. Maybe that's because of bad experiences, or I don't know. I just don't. I get along with more men, and these men don't have to be people that I'm involved with. Just friends that I talk to. But lately, I have definitely been seeing more, or maybe not seeing, maybe just acknowledging. Because sometimes, you know, you can deal with certain people for many, many years, a long time, and not really be willing to admit, okay, this person is not good for me. This man is not good for me. All I have is drama and trauma, and all he does is take from me. All she does is use me and abuse me. And sometimes we have to be willing to acknowledge those things and just say, okay, I gotta be out. I can't do it. And that's okay, I think. You know, it's always should be a self preservation mode that we're in. Always. And sometimes I don't answer my phone anymore. I used to answer my phone all the time and talk to people and let them take my time, and I don't do that anymore. I have to protect myself because I'm giving you energy that I don't give back. You got an empty well and I got a full well, or I got at least a half-ass full well. But yes, I did go look up a couple of articles on this. Let's see. What is people who are leeches? Their characteristics. Look, yeah, that's what I looked up, y'all. Do you know what a leech is? This is on mindofsteel.com, dealing with freeloaders in your social circle. This says social circle, but it can also be your family. It can also be your close friends, relatives, whatever. Do you know what a leech is? It's a type of worm that feeds on human blood. You've probably seen them in movies, definitely, yeah, where they are put on someone's back and stomach because, well, it says people are weird. Leeches stick to your skin and then start sucking you like a merciless vampire until they fill up with your previous fluid, your blood, your money, your time, your spiritual energy, whatever, your love, narcissist, your supply. Just realize how dirty this last sentence sounds. Moving on. There are people in your life who act in a surprisingly similar way. They stick to you like glue, take precious things away from you, and never feel any remorse. And they come back again and again and again and again, year after year, moment after moment. It's as if this behavior is in their genes. Those people, similar to the parasite, are called leechers, also known as freeloaders or moochers. And unfortunately, to say that sometimes, not all the time, sometimes our children can be freeloaders or moochers. Sometimes your spouse can be a freeloader or a moocher. Your best friend, your whomever. And you know who those are. You know. I'm sure you know at least one person like this. Probably more. They display a complete lack of responsibility for providing for themselves. And there are different degrees of this, because some people, they may provide for themselves and do certain things, but when they need something or they want something, they in your inbox. They messaging you, they texting you. But if they would have done something different, not spent that money they had on something else, or even some people go get a damn job. And again, I say this all the time. People think you got to go work 40 hours a week. Go get a part-time job. Put a little bit of money in your pocket. And you're in control of that. You're going to go get that money. You don't have to depend on somebody else to put some money in your pocket. You go get a damn job. They take a lot but provide little or nothing in return. And everything is energy. What have you given the person that you're always asking something of? What have you given them? Someone who helps you all the time, year after year, moment after moment. Men, if you're taking care of a woman and giving her something, what is she giving you anything back? Women, if you're always helping this man, giving him something, helping him out in a bind, what has he given you? And yet, most people never call them out on this behavior and suffer in silence. I am not suffering in silence anymore. And I'm not exactly sure if I have in the past. I'm always going to say something, but I'm not going to suffer in silence anymore. And you cannot deal with me anymore. And guess what? I don't have to have that freeloader anymore. I don't have to have that energy vampire anymore. I don't have to have that leech or that person that is using me. No more. I'm putting on my cap and arming you with everything you need to recognize these people in your social circles, your family circles, understand why their behavior is dangerous, and how to deal with them in the future. Freeloaders are toxic people. And that's something that they also need to acknowledge. When you think about toxic people, you probably imagine a crazy spouse yelling and throwing dishes at your head, or maybe a manipulative narcissist playing mind games, gaslighting, future faking, or maybe friends who don't support you or act like dicks. Those are definitely examples of toxic people. However, freeloaders belong in that same category because they're great manipulators themselves. It can be hard to spot them and identify their toxicity. This is dangerous because, unlike most other toxic personalities, they are fully aware of what they are doing. Your crazy girlfriend probably doesn't believe she's crazy. Your friends might genuinely believe they're just teasing you. But freeloaders are manipulators, and they know exactly which buttons they need to push to get you to react a certain way. Let's start with the most obvious traits. They're the type of people to constantly ask you to do something for them, like favors or errands, but they never appreciate it. And my point is, they might appreciate it, but when do I get that favor back? When ever can I go look on my calendar and see when I got that favor back? Nope. Still waiting. They always expect you to say yes. If you don't, they will try to make you feel guilty for saying no. They often ask to borrow money or other items, yet they rarely feel obligated to return any of these things. And another thing I seen just recently, they'll tell you how they went and spent this $110 on this or shoes for their kids, or they did this, but you didn't even give me $10 back, and I've given you over $1,000 in helping you and trying to support you. But okay, it's all right. Look, that's how it goes. But I definitely think that people need to start thinking about the energy you put out to help others and the energy you get back. If it's not equal, or even, so I put out energy I don't ever get back. Or it's like, I'm trying to think of a word. I don't know, just some bullshit as energy back. That's not an equal, that's not an equilibrium. And that's not good. That's not good for me. It might be good for you, but it's not good for me. Whew. But yes, y'all, this is just a quick topic that Dario suggested. And it probably pertains to a lot of people. But yes, y'all, I'm going to do another Kansas City Music Minute. No one else has reached out to me yet. But again, I'm going to do Mr. Juan Rossi. Someone that I know that is passionate about his music, that he's always working on his music. And I'm going to do another Kansas City Music Minute. And this is one of his songs that I have heard. And let me go see. Let me make sure I got the right song. And again, he is a local Kansas City. He's from Kansas City, Kansas. Rapper. He's been doing music a long time. Oh yeah, I had the wrong song up. This is called All Day, featuring Juan Rossi, Says McKay, and Play B.
day on the hustle to get it, keep it coming always. Always. Always on the hustle to get it, keep it coming all day. All day. All day on the hustle to get it, keep it coming always. Always. Always on the hustle to get it, keep it coming all day. All day.
All day, I'm on the hustle to get it, I'ma keep it coming always. In position to win it, I'm trying to double stay paid. On the mission, intent just to keep on climbing to my grave. I'm motivated with patience, I'm highly favored game late. I'm playing 5 PFL, and I'm on my bubble up. I gotta make it do what it do, and I'ma always stand for something rather than nothing. I'm better than that, I'ma hold it out for mine. I'ma swear to go get it, all about the Benjamins, constantly out on the grind. And time, it'll all come together, cause all work pays off. And you better believe when we reach the top, we gon' keep on going. I'm too determined and I'm focused. I'ma keep it in motion for my kids and my grandkids so they can keep on soaring. It's all great. I keep a hustle and pivot. I'm about my money and my change. Any way I can get it, I'ma get it and maintain. Stack my figures, secure it and make sure everything is straight. Keep it moving, I'm pursuing to get it all
day. On the hustle to get it, keep it coming always. Always. Always on the hustle to get it, keep it coming all day. All day. All day on the hustle to get it, keep it coming always. Always. Always on the hustle to get it, keep it coming all day. All day. Yeah. Multiple streams of revenue. All you know is one way, they ahead of you. Get it in all around the board and back again. Set it up so there's no option, we have to win. Monopolize the game with our sound. Watch how they all ride the wave and it's going down. Repping it for the town like no other. KC would be the shit if we just supported each other on both sides of the water. Get it in for my son and my daughters and the rest of the fam we putting on. Just hold on, it won't be long. We big though, they just slow to catch on. In the middle of the map where they slept on. Middle of the night you get crept on. And woke up like an alarm clock and they don't stop till my grind on. 365 to 7 a week. Getting it in while I sleep. Get it in while I sleep. Yeah, all day on the hustle to get it, keep it coming always. Always. Always on the hustle to get it, keep it coming all day. All day. All day on the hustle to get it, keep it coming always. Always. Always on the hustle to get it, keep it coming all day. All day. Yeah,
patience is the virtue, I ain't waiting on nobody. And tomorrow I ain't promised, I got a lot to do today. Yeah, I'm front line, that's bottom line. When investments close, that's right. On express mode, I'm banjo on $1 million plan. Yeah, I'm well known, I'm head, I don't play chess, not checkers. Gamblers never win, if you play too much to lose. I stay focused, I read my blueprints. Ignore the way who I blew with, cause some don't want stack equal. So I stack incognito, eyes wide, with a desert eagle. Me and my illegals, on burritos, money bags, and blue dream reefer. Where we go when you can't reach us. No Becky's or no Keishas. All day I stay creased up, international on a mission. I'm taking it, money earned, my only concern. Double digits doing flips. My ships is making chips, for racks and riches. When the money come, I watch the ball. Till then I keep on hustling, cause I ain't giving up for nothing.
All day on the hustle to get it, keep it coming always. Always. Always on the hustle to get it, keep it coming all day. All day. All day on the hustle to get it, keep it coming always. Always. Always on the hustle to get it, keep it coming all day. All day. Yeah.
Y'all, that was Mr. Juan Rossi again, Kansas City Music Minute. I like that one too. Very, very good. Very good. He's really talented. I'm so surprised that he is not blown up, but you know how that goes. A lot of times You know, people, there's a lot of haters out there. But if people would support more people, then you get support. It's energy. It's all energy, y'all. But I like that song too. That's another good one. I like it. But back to my topic. There are a lot of people who are around you, friends, family, co-workers. They're giving you a certain type of energy that takes from you, that is leeching or sucking that vampire type spirit. And you need to not hang around those people. You need to either figure out how you can not be around this person or stop dealing with this person, because they're not good for you. Some of us are in relationships that this is the dynamic. And we need to stop. You know, that's a toxic relationship. Very toxic. And if you think about like putting gas in your car, you put gas in your car, but what about the other person that's riding? Do they ever put gas in your car? Do they ever put oil in it? Do they ever help you change the battery? Do they ever help change your alternator? Do they ever, hey, you need tires? If somebody's always riding, what are they doing to support the car? Good question. But yes, y'all, this was just another quick podcast. Didn't really have a topic for today. Danielle said crumb snatchers and energy vampires, energy stealers. It's a lot of spiritual things that go on that we don't really want to recognize. And sometimes we get caught up in a certain perception, but it's really something else. But yes, y'all, this was just a quick Real Talk with Amiri podcast today. Praying for everybody. Pray for me too, because I have things going on with my life too. I have some energy vampires too. And for me, I'm always trying to help everyone. So that can become a problem because I'm trying to help everyone and I forget about me, which is going to be a problem. But yes, everyone, this has been another Real Talk with Amiri podcast. Everyone, please go support. You know, we want everybody to support us, but we're not supporting everybody else. I support everybody. Literally. Go check it out. Everyone, have a wonderful night. I pray everyone has a good day tomorrow. Let some blessings come in your life tomorrow. And everyone have a good night. Peace.